Hello my lovelies and welcome to a new game for the channel today. I've been wanting to bring this to the channel for a very long time. It's just, I think we all know this game by now. We're going to be playing Tiny Glade today. I haven't played around with this too much. I've probably got about 4, maybe 5 hours in it. So I'm not an absolute expert on this, but it's just this relaxing, building, procedurally generated game that is just so much fun. The build mode is gorgeous. The graphics are beautiful. And I'm just in love with it. I'm not going to be bringing this to the channel every week, just a nice little palette refresher every now and again. But I really want to build something. And I think I'm going to go down the route of building a very medieval-esque village with like a tavern, maybe a smithy, some kind of manor house slash castle. That's the kind of vibe I want to go for. So that is indeed what we're doing. I'm very excited. This is going to be a very chill playthrough of this game. So grab yourself something to drink, get yourselves cozy, and let's dive in to Tiny Glade. And so we're going to start with a new glade today. So you can change the seasons and whatever you want to build in, or type really. So we've got summer, autumn, Olden, which just looks a bit spooky, flowery, which is really cute. I like that one. Winter, and there's also like a daily theme, so you can build an ancient bridge. There's like a daily theme for everything, which is really cool. I love that. I don't know where I want to start. I'm not necessarily going to start in the winter just because it is coming up to winter. I think I want to go with flowery because I kind of like the mixture of the browns and the greens and the flowers. I think we're going to do that. Let's get into this one. Let's make a start. Oh, there's already a little bridge. Look how adorable this is. So this is our play area. It's not the hugest of lots, but you can still squeeze so much on it. You really can. So I'm very excited. Yes, I'm indeed. Right, first things first. I don't know if I want to start with this bridge. In fact, it is kind of cute, but I still feel like it's missing something. Maybe some water. Can I do water underneath of here? Oh, look at this. Yes, we can. Let's put some water underneath of here first. That's where we're going to start. This is where we're going to start today. But hello, loves. Happy it's going to be Wednesday for you. Happy Wednesday. Do I need to come over to this side to make that bridge? We'll redraw the bridge. It's fine. I just think having a nice little body of water, maybe like a river running through the whole place, to be honest. That could be a cute idea. Let's put a nice little meandering river kind of cutting through diagonally into this whole place. I think that will be adorable. We'll get rid of the trees that are in the water and stuff. Don't worry. It's all going to be good. Yeah. And then that bridge is kind of going to make a bit of sense then, isn't it? So I'm going to knock it down, though. Goodbye. And you, and you, and you. And with the bridge, we go into the stairs. So if I can grab you to there and bring you across to here. I don't want you to be that high. If I put it in, get rid of it, and then I can bring that down, can't I? Yeah, there's probably a completely better way of doing that. But again, I'm still quite a noob at this. Okay, that side needs to come up just a little smidgen. There we are, like that. Oh, I love it. I love that bridge as well. Nothing really needs to change from that. I like the fence. Stunning bit of work. So where's our border here? It's kind of around here. So I still want to start off with a building before we get to there. Maybe some kind of tavern. Let's do that. We're going to start with a tavern first. Let's get rid of these trees that are around here. Don't worry, I'm still going to be popping trees in. But for now, I just like to work with a blank space. And then we can go from there, can't we? Oh, but this is just such a relaxing game. The graphics, the little sheep that you can actually pet as well. Can I pet the ducks? Oh, I can. Look, they quack. What did I... That didn't sound like a duck. I thought I pet a butterfly then. I mean, butterflies don't really make noise, do they, to be honest? Right, we're getting distracted because it's very pretty, but I want to start building a tavern. So this is what we're going to do. Let's get in the house first. I want some kind of central courtyard in this tavern, I think. So I'm going to build it over here. I would like some kind of church too. So I'm going to be building a church. Just look at all of that. That you put a little build down and the vines come up and Yeah, amazing. Love this game. Love it. I'm going to go for grey. Same with the roof. I would like the roof to be a bit more of a grey sort of colour. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. So with you, where are we going to go here? I think you need to maybe come out a little bit more this way. I'm going to drag you back as much as possible. There we go. Do I change this roof? Because we can't flip the roof the other way. It depends. It depends on what else we're doing here. Another build, if you will, please. Let's get that snapping in there. I love the way that everything turns with the camera as well. It's really, really intuitive when you go to use it. I love it. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to go... Let's go straight here. Everything could be a little bit wonky. It's very fantasy driven, this game. So I'm more than happy for that to come through like that. Okay, yes. Not enjoying the way that that roof looks in there. So what I could do is pop this down here just for now. And then hopefully I could drag that into there like this. So it kind of matches up. Still getting used to the camera controls as well. So you'll have to bear with. And then I'm going to drag you through to there. And then I'm going to bring this one and drag that one as far as I can. That's a little bit better. We could meet that height there. The roof looks a bit strange. So I'm going to drag this roof over to this way. And then this one, drag it over to meet that one there. It's just intuitive. I'm so impressed. I've been impressed with this the whole time I've been playing it. I really have. No, we can't move that. So let's get you back to where you are. Don't mind that because we've got a little place for the birds to sleep. What is that there? Oh, it is a bird. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of you. There we go. Its nest's back. It's fine. Didn't mean to do that. Right, I'm going to make everything a little bit more bent, including myself. I'm going to do you. Oh, and you down to there like this. Yes, I think this could work. Right, the central courtyard, I'm going to draw that in first. So I'm going to use the wall tool and just bring it along here. A little bit of a curved moment, I think. A little bit of that. Bend it around there and then curve it back in. And we're going to meet it there like this. Oh, that there could do with editing. If I can just pull that in, tuck you into there beautifully. Oh, she's stunning. She's stunning. She's gorgeous. She's just how I want her to be. Yeah, but I still want some kind of archway here. So what I'm going to do is bring in you, pop you to here. And then we're going to drag you right down to there to get that castle roof. And then bring you, oh, this one, down to here. And then whiffle that all the way up to meet there. Just tuck it right in like that. That being said, then I think what I'm going to do, make that have the castle wall there rather than the wall that we just put down. Okay, thoughts with this as well. We'll come back to that. Don't you worry. No turrets or anything here. I don't think it needs it. But I am going to start getting a path in. I'm going to do a mixture. Let's bring the size of that down. I'm going to do a mixture of like a cart path and also some stone. So I'm going to start the cart path from here. Whiffle it around there. I want it to join up with that over there. So I'm going to start meandering it around this way. And then I'm going to chuck it into there. And then I'm going to do a second one with the grass in the middle. That always just reminds me of country lanes in the UK. Those tight country lanes where the tyres don't touch the middle bit and there always seems to be a bit of grass there. My favourite thing to hike on, a country lane with a little grass moment in the middle. It's just my fave. Yeah, lovely. Love that for us. Okay. Oh, God. I'm moving everywhere again, getting used to the camera. Right, I'm not going to go right up to the edge there, but I'm going to leave a little bit of a moment here. Just in front of the build itself. Just to make it look like this is where you could put your horses or that kind of vibe, you know. We're going for fantasy. Fantasy vibes. Right, and then I want to start getting in the archways now. So if you just draw straight up with the path, you start to get in these like lovely little archways that you can go through and edit as well and make them however big you want, however small you want. I want something like that, I think. Now, this is where I'm going to start paving. I want to go for this, I think. Yeah, definitely. We're going to go for this, and I'm going to do it all the way up to here. Ah, it kind of gives indoors. I didn't want that. I wanted archways. Maybe if I do more. There we go. Ha ha ha. I knew there was a way. Right, and then I'm going to bring you all the way down to there. And, I mean, it looks nice already, but I am going to just edit these slightly. Just to make them a bit taller. Oh, I'm for it, I tell you. Yes, indeed. So let's get in these now. Now, I need to be careful because I don't want any more archways really appearing where the wall is even. I want this to just be a lovely little courtyard out here. Do I want to keep that bush there? Maybe not. No, we're going to do you all the way along to here and just get rid of all of this like this. Yes. We're only going to be concentrating on the exteriors as well. There are ways to like go in and do little interior things and stuff, but I'm such a noob at the minute. I want to get used to the build mode first before I think about doing anything like that. Right, we need a door here. So I'm going to do a nice big door like this. I'm going to make that... Oh, not you. Can I make you taller? There we go. Right, let's just make that bigger. I think one door in the middle. Oh, there's a bench either side. That's really cute. Oh, a bench and a seat. That is really cute. But I would like to get some windows in here. So we're going to go for these ones. Oh, I don't want you to get rid. Yeah, you stay there. You look wonderful. Don't get rid of my bench either. I love it. A birdhouse? Not really feeling a birdhouse here. But what you can do is click on the object and cycle through the different variations of clutter and stuff, which is really cool. I love that. I think that was added quite recently, but I love that. I think that's such a cute idea. Oh, maybe somewhere for the witches and wizards to come and park their broomsticks when they're going into the tavern. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's cute. We need some lights in there as well. Okay, now that I've done this, I'm going to change this slightly, I think. I'm going to make that a little bit taller. Like this. Yes, that's nice. I'm just going to straighten this out because it's kind of climbing through the wall here. And I don't want that, just like it's doing now. So I'm going to tighten you down like that. Yeah, but I think this roof does need to be the other direction. I think it needs to be like that. That's better. I'm going to make it a bit taller as well. Same with you. We're going for full fantasy, so let's get in some drama, shall we? That's better. And then we can put some dormers and stuff up here, which is really nice. Lovely. Okay. Well, we definitely need a staircase, really, coming from this area. But the only problem with that is I don't really want to cover over on this build bit here because I want to put windows there. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Here we go. Let's get some nice stairs coming in then. I'm going to bring them into around about there, I think. And let's leave them there for now. Let's bring you up to there, my love. Kind of like the arch underneath. I think that looks kind of cute. Not feeling the banister though, I don't think. So I think what I want to do is just do the stone instead, like that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Oh, I can still fit a window there. It's fine. Gorgeous. Oh, she's looking lovely. What are we going to call this place? I'm going to say the Giggling Sprite. That's the name of this tavern. The Giggling Sprite. We do need some kind of like banner or flag, I think. I think that would be cute. Not those windows. Those windows are going to be nice on the churches and the manor houses. I want to use these ones. And I like the shutters. There we go. Look. Okay, we'll change. Oh, no, I like that clutter bit. I was just about to say we'll change them. Oh, no, don't get rid. You unclick from there because you would look great down here. You really would. In fact, you would look even better outside here. Yes. I want another one of them. I'm going to put another one down here. We're going to spin you around, my lovely. That's what the cutest thing about cluttering is that you can just like copy them over and cycle through. And I just love that they're procedurally generated. I think it's so bloody clever. It really is. Yeah. Two people made this game. Very, very clever sausages. Really are. Looking forward to seeing what other games they're going to be coming out with in the future. No, I just want just that. And I want, yep, you there. The anvil doesn't make sense. Oh, they do have firewood, though. I would love to put this down somewhere. In fact, you would look great over by the stairs here. So if I can grab you to there. And I'm going to copy you, if that's all right, my love. Get another one there. Stunning. And another one. And I'm just going to layer them up like that. Oh, well, with that being said, we're definitely going to need a chimney, aren't we? I know I'm just running on, but as soon as the idea is there, I need to do it. And I love the fact that you can put them kind of on the side. You get that wonderful little chimney breast on the outside there. I think we need maybe one there too. Oh, where am I going? I told you, I'm not used to all the controls yet. Let me be. Let me learn. Let me thrive. Okay. Right, I would like some chairs up here. So let's find the chairs. I know we've got one downstairs. We could just copy that, but it's nice to cycle through and be reminded of what else we've got as well. And there's not, oh, I love the cartwheel. Yeah, we'll leave that one there. We'll just copy the chair. There's not loads of stuff and clutter, but there's just enough. And that's how I like it. I can't copy this because it's in here. Okay, I've got some chairs. So do we have tables? I have no idea. So I'm just going to start up here. Let's put a few of these in here. One there. Let's copy another one over. Let's spin it around the other way like this. And let's grab some more of these out. I'm just going to plonk them all in random places. Here we go. Let's turn you around this way. It's so adorable. I've never played a game where you like use the camera to rotate things. When I can actually put it down. There we go. It was me doing that, not the game. I just think that's really cute. So innovative. And just clever. Clever people all round. It's a shame they haven't got like a barrel, a lower barrel, because they would make amazing tables. But I don't think we do. Not sure about these orientations just yet. I want it to look kind of random. Now, do you know what? I reckon we can get away with this. Let's plonk one more down here. Let me see if I can find anything that will look like a table. No, sadly, not really. So I think I am just going to use these. I'm going to use these as a table. I am going to have to move the chairs and stuff, but we'll get these in first. We'll spin them all around as well so they don't look too copied paste. Not you. And then we'll go about it together. Actually, that does look pretty cute. It does look pretty adorable, and it kind of makes sense with the candles and stuff on top of it. Look at the little bird on it. Can I pet the bird? No. Damn. Adorable. Yeah, that's looking taverny. Very nice indeed. Okay. Right. Do I make this house just slightly taller so it looks like we could get a door in there? I think we should do that. Let me just see if that's going to change it. Not really. No, that's fine. So let's get a little door with a reef on. That's kind of adorable, isn't it? And let's do maybe a bay window. I know you can put 3 of them together and get a little bit of a bay window. Oh, actually, we can move it up into the roof here just to make it look a little bit more. Yes, I like that. Oh, I do like that. It's kind of making me want to do it with these. I keep pausing it. Stop it. It is kind of making me want to do it with these. Actually, I like the one up there and this one here. It kind of makes it look a little bit higgledy-piggledy. And I love that. Yeah, I'm doing it. Doing it. You, my love, you need to come along here a little bit more. There you go. Oh, a pumpkin popped out. I'd rather that be a pot of flowers or something. Can we do that? A little pot of flowers? There we go. Oh, stunning. Yeah, I like that. That looks a little bit more fantasy-esque. All of the higgledy-piggledy windows. Higgledy-pig. That is probably one of the most British things you could say, isn't it? Higgledy-piggledy. It just means like random, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm sure it does. Right, let's get a couple more of these lights back here. One there. Can we pop them like... Oh, they turn into lampposts. Oh, that's cute. Let's do one of them outside here. Yes, that's adorable. I would like some kind of banner up on the wall to make it look like a tavern. I mean, tavernish. We'll do it on the side. We'll pop it here on the side so it looks like a A little tavern sign on the corner there. Yeah, that's cute. We like that. Okay, lovely. Now let's get some windows on this side. Do I want to go up in the roof there? No, let's just do... In fact, we can bring the shutters here. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice. We'll do that, and then we'll do a single one just down off to the side here. I liked the things that popped up then as well. Oh, she's marvellous. Look at her little tavern coming along. Oh, she's lovely. She really is. Gorgeous stuff. Still need to work on the back and sides, don't we? So let's start getting in some windows here. Let's do... Not you. Let's do those high windows again. Like up the dormer windows. Oh, you can actually have dormer windows with shutters? I didn't know that. Well, I'm doing it. Oh, adorable. And now I've got to try and work out how to get rid of this. There we go, look. You in there. You in there. So hopefully I could now get a door in this space and it won't look weird. No, it doesn't look lovely. Can I have a bigger door? Here we go. Let's make it a double door there. Oh, she's smashing. That looks adorable. Let's do one little dormer there and then one window at the bottom. Oh, it's just, I'm so impressed. Oh, God. I'm so impressed. Sorry, that probably made someone feel ill then, because it certainly made me feel ill. If I can do this one then. Let's do another one there. I'm going to get rid of the shutters on this side. There we go. Oh, there's... I wish we could do these windows really well in The Sims. They just don't work well. Tried them before. So I'd love to build... I've always wanted to build some kind of like really nice Scottish building with the like dormer windows, but it just doesn't work right. Nothing works. Yeah, I am happy with how that's looking. That's adorbs. Right, so I would like to get in some kind of curvy fence around here to go to there. And then I'm going to tuck it in there. Have a little bit of a walkway. Can we just have a fence here? What about, yeah, if I did this and then drew the fence back on? There's probably a better way of doing it, but that's the way that I've done it. There we go. That connects in there. I'm going to bring you up around there. And curve you into that side. Oh, she's glorious. Just look at her. Somewhere to tie your horses. Gorgeous things. And what I'm going to do is just spill a bit of this out onto the stone out here. Or the mud even. Just to make it look a little bit more solid. Not all the way. Just lightly, you know? Like that. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, look at us. We're done with our first little build. I think that looks cute. I think that looks kind of perfect, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Maybe a couple of small little cottages on this side. I think we could do that. We're going to still fit loads of stuff in. And I will go in and add more trees and stuff everywhere. But this is what we're doing for now. Let's get you out. Let's get the tree deleter. And I'm just going to fit in a couple of tiny little cottages on this side of the road here. Because I think that would be adorable. Right. Let's do one here. Let's bring... Where's the edge? It's kind of in that orientation. Okay. So let's bring you to around about there. Let's change the lighting so we can see better. Another great thing with this game, you can literally put the lighting where you want it, and you can change the time of day to where you want it as well. Take note, games that shall not be mentioned. Right, I'm going to go for a bit of a different look with this one. Do they have thatched roofs? I don't think they do they? No, it's all tile. That would be a nice thing for them to add, I think. Like a thatched roof would be a cute little addition. Let's get a little cottage coming on here then. The roof pitch is a bit too high, my love, for a little cottage. Let me just see scaling with that. Yeah, it definitely needs to be a bit shorter. Bring you in like that. Don't know where we're going with this. No idea whatsoever. Maybe get another little piece going there like this. Bring that out a little bit further. Can we have like a little doorway here? If I could like do that and that. Bring that roof pitch down. And shorten that down as well. Oh, yes, adorable. There, I want it in the middle like this. Gonna change the direction of that roof though, I think. Am I? No, I'm not. I completely lied. You definitely need to come down a little bit more though. Okay. Little bit like that. No idea. Absolute no idea where we're going with this. But it's looking fine to me at the minute. And maybe just a little bit of like a flat moment on this side. I think maybe even just extending that out a little bit longer on this side. And I think I'm going to change the roof there. That's it. Yes. That's the ticket. I'm going to bring this back to here as well. And cover that like that. Oh, she's adorable. I would, however, like to make the roofs a little bit more whimsical. Oh, look at the wobbly roof. I love it. Oh, this game is adorable. It's so bloody clever. I know I keep saying it, but it bloody is. We need some light around this way, please, if you will. Just so we can see what we're doing at the back here. And I would love a little vestibule off of this one as well. I think I'm going to come down... Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to come down this way. Right. Let's bring you out a bit further. Like that. Bring you longer. And make it a little bit slimmer this side. Change that roof pitch. Bring the roof down. And then bend the roof to submission. Like so. I mean, it looks a bit funky here. So maybe if I made it like that instead. Yeah, let's do that. And just make it a little bit wider on this side. Oh, she's adorable. Yes, indeed. Definite window over on here. But I would like to get a chimney breast right on the front. So I might even put it on the corner here. Let's have a little look. Let's get the lighting back, shall we? Here we go. Beautiful. Let's start getting in some windows. So I want shutters on this house. So I'm going to do that and that. Let's get the shutters out. Oh, she's gorgeous. She really is. I could probably do some dormers on this cottage as well. Like little double dormers. Oh, right. Let's do another one here. Incredibly, incredibly beautiful. Let's make this door a little bit bigger, just like that. Oh, how dare you. Right. And then let's bring a little pathway up to it. So if I can do you to there, get rid of you. I'm going to get rid of all of you, actually. Like that. I kind of like the wild grass around this cottage. I think it's kind of cute. Yeah, but the door's not doing it for me. I don't know why. Is that as big as the door goes? There it is. Can I do a tiny little window up here? What would that look like? Oh, God. Can't get used to these controls. But I will. Don't you worry. What would that look like? No, that's not the one. I mean, that's pretty cute in itself. But what I would like to add in is a chimney breast. And I would like to do it at the front. Like here. Get in a chunky breast. Not a chunky breast, but a chunky breast. Let me see. Oh, adorable. Yes. And I would like to get in maybe a bit of a bay window over to this side. Where are we going to do a door from? I think on this wall. So let's just do 1, 2, and a 3. And I'm going to move you to around about there in the middle. Lovely. Make a little pathway just off to the side here. I don't want to get rid of those flowers because I think it looks adorable. We can put flowers in. It is a thing. But I think it would look cuter if we did something like that. Just a little area. And I'm going to do a little courtyard here. So we have got access out from that side as well. Oh, I know I keep saying it, but it's just so cute. It really is. I like the shutters on that, actually, so we'll keep that. Oh, if only it was this easy to build in, like, The Sims and stuff. I'd be made up. I really would. No, we're going to do a normal window on this side. So if I could just do 2 together, like this. Beautiful. I'm going to do a door here. Let's do a bit of a bigger door like that. Gorgeous. And let's get in a little bit of a courtyard, shall we? Let's go for this one. Gonna get rid of all of this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is so adorable. Just a tiny little courtyard out the back. Look at the mix of colours and stuff in the stone. I know I'm just going to keep saying it, but I'm absolutely made up with this game. I really am. Yes. Yes, I love that. I might even just swing this around, you know. Just connecting that side. I think that'd make a bit more sense. And I would like to get a little gate going, a little fence going on here as well. So I'm going to draw you in, wrap you around this side like that. Stunning. And I think we'll start there and just follow the contour of this little path that we've done. Ah, it's wonderful. And yes, I do make these same noises when I'm playing it by myself as well. Just like, Tom had to come and check on me. It's like, you're right. So yeah, look at this. Look at this. Yes. Oh, it's just perfect. Look at that little cottage. Oh, she's marvellous. She really is. Okay. Still got to add in a few more windows here. So let's put one here. Just one. One little one. Perfect. We'll do a double one there. We'll do another little one here. And I'm going to do another dormer up here. Double dormer. Oh, look at the washing. For goodness sake, this is adorable. And then I'm going to do one there and another one there. Let's have a look at this stuff. They've got fish. That there doesn't really make sense. Oh, no, like having veg outside. I mean, hey, not really. Oh, let's do some brooms. Witches live here. I like the pumpkin. The fish is not the one, is it? A little flower basket like that. Let's get some chairs here. I'm going to flop one there and then copy this one. And just flop it on the other side like that. Honestly, I could cry. Should we do another little chimney back here? Just one more. Let's pop another little chim. Oh, the corner. That looks adorable on the corner. Oh, actually, I prefer it there. Yes. Can I? Nope. Okay. You can stay there then. Look at that. Look at it. I'm made up. I really am. Very made up with this. Okay. I said I was going to do another cottage here. I think that we still should, but I would love to get a church in and build a church somewhere. There's a sheep. Look, watch. Oh, he's got a bird on his head. I could spend the whole game doing that, to be honest. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to build a church right near the river. I think this area here would be great for a church. So let's get rid of all of these trees. Look at all of the birds flying away. I'm sorry, loves. I will build them back. I promise. You will have a haven and it will be marvellous. So this corner over here would be a good spot for a church. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get a church in. Let's start with you. And I think what I'm going to do is start it around here. I'm going to get rid of you because we want that castle moment. And I'm going to lift you all the way up until you're on stilts. Like this. Let me just see. I don't want it to dominate too much. Well, churches are kind of dominating, aren't they? So it doesn't really matter so much. I think that's a good height. And then I'm going to go underneath of here with this one. Try and get it in as best as what we possibly can. Lift that up. Oh, let's get rid of the roof first. And then lift it up. And then we need to maneuver it so it's kind of sat in here a little bit better. It doesn't need to be perfect. I like the higgledy-piggledy-ness. Well, I kind of like the detail of those coming through at the bottom. So I might do that. All the way. Well, it doesn't really matter on this side because it's getting covered up. But the sides of the turret itself. Oh, yeah, I love that. Oh, I do enjoy that. Okay. Yes. Right. And then let's get a churchy shape going on then, shall we? So I think we should put this one here. Get rid of you for the... Oh, no, actually, I'm going to need that. Around the other way, though. Yes. And then you are going to be... Oh, it needs to be wider. That wide and that wide. In fact, a bit wider. Trying to get this balance right. Let me see this. Yes, we are going to change the colour of the tiles here. It needs to be more grey. It really does. And taller. And let's manoeuvre the roof. Make it a bit more like that. Beautiful. And I would like another one of these at the back here with just 2 little wings on the side. So let's manoeuvre you to there. I'm going to bring you into here. Look at that little sheep watching what I'm doing. Right, you're not at that height, are you, you silly bum? I think that might be a bit too big, actually. So let's tuck it in. And let's manoeuvre this so that fits into what we've just done. Oh, there's a little bird nest on it. Jesus would be pleased. Okay. Okay, kind of feeling it. And then you here, down. And then... I'm going to whiffle you to around about there. Bring you... Oh, look at him with his little umbrella. Look at him with his little umbrella. Goodbye. He's having a great time. Ah, oh, just marvellous. And then you two there. And then we're going to do the same on the other side here. Now, I don't really know the exact measurements of this. I think I need to probably be above a little bit more. It's around about there. There. And maybe there? A little bit more in. Let me see that. Yes. And what height are we working with there? Probably just a little bit higher, like around there. Let's start getting in some churchy vibey windows, shall we? And doors. Nice one with these. You can layer these as well to make these bigger, which I love. I'm going to flop you to there. I think on these windows, maybe going for like the castle-y like windows. Like this. Yes. Can we make them bigger or is that as big as they go? I think that's as big as those go. Which is fine. I could do one of those there. And maybe do one of these, a double one at the top. Round about there. Oh, she's stunning. Oh, she's coming along beautifully. She really is. I wish this door was a bit bigger. But maybe it'll look better once we've drawn a path and stuff up there. Who can say? Windows, please. And maybe do a double one here. Let me see. Oh, yes. Same on this side. All a bit off balance, but that is the joy of this game. Nothing needs to be perfect. It gives my Virgoism a rest. It really does. So, should I do bigger ones here? Oh, in fact, I think the bigger one should be at the top here. Yes, that is definitely the vibe. Let's just do the double windows around here. So we kind of got that one and that one. We'll do that one and that one there as well. Oh, stunning. I think we need a door here. Maybe a door there. No, I kind of want it to be balanced, so I might do a double door and window moment. But obviously, we need to get them into as best height as we can, really. I think the door needs to be slightly bigger. There we go. Look how adorable. Oh, and do you know what? Do churches have flags? Yes, I'm going to do it anyway. It's fine. If we did like 2... Oh, a little bit of bunting, is it? Oh, that's adorable. It's just out. Right, these roofs are really annoying me. So I'm going to sort them out. Let's join them in together like that. And then try and get them as best as we possibly can. Oh, look at the tiles. How they go all like... Oh, stop it. I don't mind that little seam. That kind of adds to it for me. I am going to do some dormers, though. I'm going to do some dormers all the way down. I think, can I? Do you have a three? Oh, they got a 3 dormer, look. Yes. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I think that's a bit better. Yeah, that would do. Oh, that's marvellous. Now, I do feel because this is a church, it does need some kind of stone wall. So I'm going to draw in a stone wall here. I think. Bring it to there. I'm going to make the height a lot less. Oh, God, I just sipped that bit then. Yeah, the height's too much. Let's come in through this way. Where are we here? That's fine. Go through this way. Let's skirt ourselves down now. Twirl ourselves around. Oh, no, not that bit. That was awful. Right, where's the border? There it is. Continue on with this one. And take it all the way up into this corner. I'm not going to wall it by the water, though, because the water is just gorgeous. We don't want to do that. Let's bring you all the way to here. Yeah, that's nice. And then we're going to make the height a lot less. Maybe to around about there. Stunning. And then what I can do, let's go for a different path here, shall we? What's this one look like? Actually, I like that one, but I think this one here would look a little bit better. Yes, it does. And then bringing that and widening the door to the church. Gorgeous. All the way down. Let's get rid of those, thank you. Let's open this space around the church. Oh, sorry if I'm like really quiet. I'm just having a lovely time. Right, there we go. Yeah. I mean, we've made a start today, haven't we? And I don't think that's too bad for somebody who's only played this for 4 hours. I'm going to blow my own horn or toot my own, what is it? Toot my own horn. I think we can do that. Why not? Cute. Definitely going to get another little cottage here. I want to do some kind of smithy maybe on this side. And if you've got any other little ideas, then feel free to let me know, because we've got all of this area over here too. But how adorable. I'm really into it. I am. I don't know if you can tell, but I really am. Very much into it. I think the tavern's my favourite. Yeah, lovely. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me for my first little delve into Tiny Glade. As I said, I will bring this to the channel every now and again, just to have a nice little relaxing change from all of the other things that we're doing. But yeah, feel free to leave me some lovely comments down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow for some more Town City. Goodbye.